the easy 3-ingredient dish that Blake Shelton craves on tour. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Blake Shelton is the absolute man, isn't he? I mean, just effortlessly cool in every single way. And I'd always thought to myself, what does a man who's as cool eat? Maybe something awesome like a big cut of meat. Or maybe he's more of a health nut who likes to nibble on a little chicken. I'll be so honest with you guys though, I never would have guessed that this is the snack he chooses when he gets back from tour. BBVA Music Sessions, Gabby Barrett. Blake Shelton, a foodie. I mean, if you didn't know that by now, I fear you don't really know Blake Shelton. This man owns a whole chain of restaurants. How could he not be a foodie? Yep, the Ole Red restaurant chain is his if you didn't know. With locations in Tennessee, Las Vegas, Oklahoma, and Florida, this man has a whole host of dishes he probably has to approve. Or at least taste, so of course he must like food at least a little bit. And while food is definitely a job for him, it also appears to be a hobby. He chatted with Country Living about what he likes to make in the comfort of his own home. What's the magic dish? Well, Blake Shelton gave a few different answers depending on what the situation called for. He started off by saying that if he's really cooking at home, then his go-to is a chicken fried steak with mashed potatoes and country gravy. And if that sentence doesn't get your mouth watering, then you simply do not have taste buds. I would die for that meal right now. He thinks it's served best with his patented Blake Arita, which is served at Ole Red. It's just his Smithworks vodka with Sprite Zero, which I would concur is a perfectly adequate choice. But when Country Lifestyle asked, when your tour ends, what's the first homemade thing that you crave? Blake Shelton had a slightly different answer for the news source. Homemade cheese dip. Was his answer easy? And honestly, I never would have guessed this, but it is a fantastic answer. He went on to explain, I used some Velveeta, chopped up jalapenos, some sautéed onions, mix it up, and start dipping. How easy do tasty cheese dips get? Highly recommend this option to all out there in the market for a cheese dip. Blake Shelton may be a country music superstar with sold-out arenas, a hit television career, and a household name, but when it comes to food, his tastes remain simple, honest, and rooted in comfort. While life on the road can be chaotic and exhausting, filled with travel, interviews, rehearsals, and non-stop performance schedules, there's one thing that always brings Shelton a moment of peace and joy, a humble 3-ingredient dish that he craves more than anything else. Blake recently opened up about his go-to comfort food during tour life, and it's not what fans might expect. No lavish steaks, no gourmet meals, no private chefs preparing intricate dinners. Instead, the Oklahoma native revealed that his absolute favorite dish while on tour is something his mom used to make for him when he was a kid, and it's stuck with him ever since. Shelton says that when the long nights get too long or the pressure of being on stage starts to wear him down, he turns to one thing: fried potatoes, onions, and a little salt. The combination might sound basic, but for Shelton, it's more than just a quick bite. It's a memory on a plate. It's a taste of home that reminds him of where he came from and grounds him no matter how big the arena or how bright the spotlight. Shelton explained that the smell of the onions sizzling in oil instantly takes him back to childhood afternoons in his family kitchen, with his mom standing at the stove and laughter echoing through the house. He said, it's not just the flavor that he loves, but the feeling that comes with it. It reminds him of love, stability, and a time before the fame when life was simpler and moments were slower. According to Shelton, the recipe is almost too simple to believe. Just thinly sliced potatoes, a good handful of chopped onions, and salt cooked together in a skillet until golden and crispy. He says he prefers it with the edges a little burnt for that extra crunch, and that he doesn't even need a main dish to go with it, just a plate of the potatoes. And he said he's also been known to request the dish backstage when on tour, and several crew members have confirmed that it's become something of a tradition on his team. Whenever possible, someone whips up a skillet of fried potatoes and onions before a big show, and it instantly lifts the mood. Shelton says it's the kind of food that doesn't pretend to be anything it's not, And that's exactly why he loves it so much. It's honest, just like country music, simple but full of soul. And always there when you need it. Fans were touched to hear about the story behind the dish, many sharing their own similar memories of childhood meals made with love and passed down through generations. It's a reminder that no matter how big someone gets or how far they go in life, the things that truly nourish us are often the simplest ones, rooted in family tradition and heart. Shelton's love for this dish also reflects his grounded personality. Despite years of superstardom, he's always stayed true to his small town roots, choosing authenticity over pretense and comfort over flash. He's known for being just as happy sitting on his porch with a plate of home-cooked food as he is performing on stage in front of thousands. For him, it's never been about the fame, it's about the people he loves and the life he's built around those values. Shelton even joked that if he ever retires from music, he might just open a tiny roadside diner somewhere in Oklahoma, serving only three things: his mama's potatoes, a strong cup of coffee, and a slice of pie. He says he wouldn't need a big menu or fancy decor, just a place where people can come sit and feel like they belong. Much like his music, Shelton's food favorites speak to a deeper truth about connection, simplicity, and staying close to your roots in a world that's constantly moving faster, chasing more, and often forgetting where it came from. Blake Shelton's three-ingredient craving reminds us all to slow down, savor the little things, and never underestimate the power of a good plate of fried potatoes, onions, and salt. It might not sound like much, but for Shelton, it's everything in a skillet, and a bite of pure joy served with a side of memories and love straight from the heart of Oklahoma. Thanks for watching this video. And please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.